Hey guys, it's Mo from Mo Reads It, and today we are going to do my reading goals of 2022. I'm so excited. 2021, my reading goals were reignited in my heart. I got so excited for reading again. I was no longer in that, 9-year reading slump. Whew, that's the longest reading slump I think anyone's ever been. But anyway, right off the bat, I read 66 books this past year, and my goal for this year is to read 100 books. So excited to read this. I used to do this all the time as a kid. I used to read 100 books a year, and I loved it. Can you tell I was like a very goal-oriented child? But this year I'm going to do 100 books because I really want to see, can I hit it as an adult, like with like adult responsibilities and adult lifestyle? So yeah. To do that. Also, I want to read a ton of fantasy romance that I define as fantasy romance, because a lot of people are saying it's a fantasy romance. It is not a fantasy romance if the romance is the backstory and the fantasy is the front story. So we're going to read fantasy romance that I define as fantasy romance. I just need to filter through these random books that call themselves fantasy romance. But the romance, there is no chemistry. There's no romance. It's a backstory. It's not a romance. It's a side story. Anyway, I also want to actually move more when I'm reading, so my goal is to try to do cardio if I'm reading for long periods of time, so like just sit on my bike, and not anything hardcore, but just like passively pedal while I'm reading, because I could like start reading, and I'm like 3 hours has passed, I haven't moved, and I'm like, I really should start moving more when I'm reading. Pretty sure my heart would appreciate it later in life. I really want to break even on my booktube work and profit. So the work I put into booktube and the money I put into booktube, which is honestly like me buying more books and equipment, I want to break even this year. My goal is that I don't necessarily have to make a profit, but I don't want to lose money doing all of this, even though I really want to make a community and have fun. I don't want to lose that much money doing it. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with y'all. I really would like to just break even, because equipment's expensive, and tech and all these SD cards and external hard drives and solid states, they are not cheap. I have literally filled up so many things with footage already, it's kind of ridiculous. I would like to have 20k subscribers on YouTube. I don't know if this is like shooting for the moon or not, because I have no idea what it's going to take for me to get to 20k subscribers on YouTube, but that's my general goal. I will put the systems in place to make it there. If I don't make it there, I don't think I'm going to be heartbroken, because I really pulled 20k out of the air, because I was just like, oh, that seems like it might be plausible. So we'll see if it happens. And I think the biggest goal is to really just have and foster a book club community that I can always go to and just have fun at. I think that's my huge goal for 2022, because it's hard to maintain digital relationships, especially for someone like me who isn't like a really big like virtual person. I really am sit down, let's have coffee and tea and talk about a book, but we can't really do that in these panorama times, so we're just gonna have to do it virtual style. I really started this booktube because I had no one to talk to about books, and like I just moved to a new state and we have a pandemic and I literally know no one. So why not start a booktube? Have fun, talk to people about books, enjoy different realities while I'm in my home. So yeah, booktube. Let's foster a community. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a goal of making 144 videos for the entire year. If I make more than 100 videos for the entire year, I'm gonna be happy, but 100 is like my soft goal, and 144 is like, Winnie, you did it. You really put your foot in it. And I'm just like, that's what I want to achieve. So that's gonna be my goal. I want to discover 20 new favorite books that are shelf-worthy for me. So my shelf-worthy books are pretty much books I will reread for the rest of my existence. And I really want to get 20 of those this year, because I read all of my comfort books last year, so I have nothing to really fall back on. So I really want to get the new ones in, so I can have like all these beautiful books I'm just so excited to pick up and read again for 2023. And just because I like finding new good books to read, like who doesn't love a good adventure in a book? And my next goal is actually to catch up on a lot of people's favorite books. Since I stopped reading for pretty much 9 years, I'm really behind on like getting all the good books read to have an opinion on them, because that's really what having a booktube is all about, and loving books is really about. It's talking about the books everyone's are talking about so that you can be part of the fandom and enjoy it and enjoy the books. And yeah, I think that's going to be booktube for me, because I need to talk to someone about my books, because I have too many emotions about them. There are too many thoughts going through my head about them, and I just need to let them free to bounce off of other people. Another goal I have, which is actually a tentative goal, but something I kind of actually really want to do as well, is do a bookstagram or a book talk, or both. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it though. I don't know how I'll approach it. Maybe I'll just start off and just throw myself into it and see what happens. And I don't necessarily like to take pictures of books necessarily. I like taking pictures of like people, makeup, and videos and stuff. I don't like taking pictures of books. They don't excite me like that. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do it, because I don't know. I saw one bookstagrammer, she would do the book and then she'd do like hand-drawn animations around them, and I thought that was so cool. I do want to practice my drawing, so I might do that, but we'll see. I don't know. I would like to do a book talk and a bookstagram, probably. But it's not really a goal, because I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it or what avenue I'll get to doing it, but I would like to do it. But yeah, we'll see. It's a tentative goal. It's there. It's on the list. And my other goal is the biggest goal. It's the goal that pretty much started this channel. It's to start an official book club. Like one that we are set on to do every single month, or depending on people's schedule, twice a month. And I really want to do this one. I don't have the community to do this with yet, but I feel like if I grow more, I can be able to do a book club that I could foster and grow outside of my YouTube community, because there's something about having the same people to go back to talk to about books that is very reassuring. Like, I know if I go to this person, they have the same exact taste as I do. If they didn't like that book, I'm not even gonna bother writing it. Like, I want to foster that type of community and like an actual official book club outside of YouTube. So that is my other goal for 2022. And there you have it, folks. Those are all my goals of 2022 for reading, and I'm excited for it. My first year doing booktube, my first year reading books after 9 years, which is kind of scary to me now that I look back at it. What was I doing for those 9 years? 4 of it was college, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to subscribe, and don't forget, I'm here every Friday, 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST. I will be here. Come watch me. Have a great day. Bye!